welcome to another video. So my heater is on, so if you hear a blowing noise, it's my heater. Anyways, so I'm going to make a social anxiety video, and I can already tell that this is going to be another video that people misinterpret, but I got some comments on my confidence video finally where people were like, yeah, this is what I did, they worked for me. So I don't think it'll work with people who have severe social anxiety, because it wouldn't have worked for me when I had severe social anxiety. But where I am now, and I was in therapy for a long time, you know, a year with my good therapist that I had, and taking Ativan and stuff like that. So once you've gotten a lot of treatment, then what I said before might work better for you. And it was actually some advice that one of my therapists gave to me before, you know, they realized that it was actually a pretty severe case. So I think once you get to the point, a certain point, then the advice I gave in that Importance of Confidence video will actually make sense to you. Because a few people who probably don't really suffer from severe social anxiety, they were like, yeah, this is pretty much what I do. You know, you just kind of like give a persona of being confident, you know, and loving yourself or being happy with yourself and stuff like that. So anyway, that's kind of where I was coming from with that video. But for this video, I'm going to be talking about ignoring people, which is another technique that I use nowadays. And it kind of, I think, can help people, even with severe social anxiety, maybe. But I already know this is going to be another video that people misinterpret, because I'm talking about ignoring people. And there are a lot of people who get mad at me on the internet for ignoring them, like really testy people who think they're like the most important people in the world, and they think that they know me, and they think that my whole life revolves around talking to people on the internet, which it doesn't. And they get mad that I don't pay their special self any attention. And haters and stuff like that, I ignore them. So, but that's not what I'm talking about in this video. I'm not talking about ignoring people, you know, which hurts people's feelings or whatever. If you're cool to me and like act like a normal person around me and aren't a dick to me, then I'm gonna talk to you, you know. But I'm not on the internet, on Facebook, constantly reading every single message that I get, because if I did that, I would be on the computer all day long, and that's not healthy for anyone to be doing. Anyways, so okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, I'm going to talk about what I really mean by this video. So when I'm talking about ignoring people, this is something that I do that helps with my social anxiety. So when I am out in public and so something that helps me when I'm out in public is to not pay attention to other people. Because when you have social anxiety, a lot of the time you're just like looking at all these people being like, oh my god, what are they thinking about me? What are they thinking about me? Oh my god, she's judging me. Oh my god, what is he thinking? And you're just like focused on all these other people. Like, they call it being self-conscious, but really you're like other people conscious. Like, you're overly conscious of what other people are thinking about you and like other people's judgments of you. So a good technique is to ignore everyone around you. Like, don't look at other people, you know. And this is something that someone said to me one time when I was at like a club or concert or something like that. He was just like looking at me, and he was one of my like friends who wasn't really a friend. I mean, he wasn't really a friend. He was just kind of like a friend or whatever. But he was like, man, you're just like looking around at everyone. Stop looking around at everyone. And I think that contributes to social anxiety, if you're just looking around at people and paying way too much attention to other people. So a really good thing to do is when you're just in a miscellaneous situation with like a crowd or something, you know, whenever there's a lot of people around you, don't like pay attention to them, you know. Pay attention to what you're doing and not pay attention to what other people might be thinking about. So like when you're at the grocery store, you know, just pick out groceries, you know. Don't like pay attention to people. And like sometimes when someone's standing right next to you, that's like impossible to do. I'll admit, like if someone's like in the aisle right next to me, I'm still gonna be like, oh my god, I have to get away right now because I can't deal with being around this person. But just overall, try to ignore people. Like if there's people in the parking lot, if there's people on the sidewalk, just be like, no, not paying any attention to those other people. Because once you start paying attention to those other people, the wheels start turning in your brain thinking that they're judging you. So that is basically my advice for this video. I'm not talking about ignoring people that you actually know or people that you actually are engaged with in a conversation or whatever, or in a group that you're working with or something. In those situations, actually take interest in them and make eye contact with them and, you know, interact with them in an engaging way. I just mean like in a general situation when there's people around you and and you would normally be like looking at them and being like, oh my god, what are they thinking? What are they thinking about me? And oh my god, am I looking awkward to them? And all this stuff. Like, just block everyone else out. I mean, just try it, and hopefully it'll work for you as well as it works for me. So that's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching. And also, I just recently realized that I'm a Stephen King fan, which I never knew before. So apparently he's a really great writer, and I like his books a lot. So I'm listening to him on Audible right now, the book called It. And I was really afraid. I was like, why did I buy this? Like, I'm gonna be so scared, like, and stuff like that. But it's actually like just a really good, gritty, awesome book, like a cool, gritty movie that you would watch. And I haven't seen the movie yet because I heard it was bad. But anyways, so if you want to try reading that on Audible as I'm reading it or whatever, go to the link below, audibletrial.com, and you can get it for free, which is crazy, and you're not obligated to buy anything else, so you can get that book for free. You probably will want to sign up for it because I'm like addicted to Audible, because they're awesome. I mean, you can get like $40 books for $14 and stuff like that, so it's pretty crazy. Anyways, so I hope you guys have a really good day, and go culture yourself and read a book. I might do some book reviews of books that I've listened to on Audible. But sign up with my link because that would really be good and help me out. And why would you not sign up with my link? Okay, anyways. And I will see you guys in the next video. For sure. Okay, oh, and I graduated today. Yay. Yeah, so I should be able to make a lot of videos until I get a job. Mean stuff. Okay, so bye.